What do you get when a pop star with Oscar buzz marries an NFL MVP under thunderous skies in a no-phone, no-filter celebration of love? Imagine Zendaya and Tom Holland saying "I do," and the sky literally answering back. Because that's the kind of real-life magic Hailee Steinfeld and Josh Allen just created. Welcome to Fame Wave, where celebrity meets real emotion and love stories unfold without the filters. Hailee Steinfeld is finally giving fans a front-row seat to the sweetest, most soul-filled weekend of her life, her wedding to Josh Allen. The age of 17 actress and Buffalo Bills quarterback tied the knot on May 31st in Santa Barbara, California. But while the internet speculated and tabloids guessed, Hailee was quietly holding on to the magic, until now. In the latest edition of her Beau Society newsletter, Hailee poured her heart into a beautifully detailed letter to her fans, opening up about her wedding weekend in the most Hailee way. Poetic, personal, and filled with warmth. "I'm sitting here with Josh," she began, "and we're reminiscing on the best weekend of our lives for the millionth time." From the first sentence, you could tell this wasn't going to be your typical celebrity wedding recap. It was love letter meets diary, and it had us hooked. Hailee described the venue as a place where love was running through the veins of every tree. The celebration was deeply intimate, rooted in family, friends, and a vibe that was more soulful than showy. The couple kicked off the festivities with a 14-person dinner, just for immediate family. A quiet start before the weekend bloomed into a full-blown fairy tale. The following night, they hosted a welcome party with a dress code Hailee dubbed Vibrant Elegance. Think color, joy, sparkle, but no phones. That's right. The entire wedding weekend was phone-free, creating an energy where presence and connection took the lead. And the fashion, a moment. For the pre-wedding party, Hailee wore a white satin gown detailed with pearls, topped with a sleek, matching blazer draped over her shoulder. The vibe, elegant rebel bride. On the big day, she slipped into a custom gown by Tamara Ralph, and the experience quite literally took her breath away. "It's easily the most perfect gown I've ever put on my body," she said. "When I put it on, I actually lost my breath. I've never felt more like myself, and more beautiful." Josh, meanwhile, met her at the altar, looking like he stepped out of every rom-com dream ever, in a classic Tom Ford tux with pleated shirt, black cufflinks, and buttons. Hailee gushed, "RP me." Even the details had heart. Hailee's mom was her something blue, and her dad walked her down the aisle as she held a single crystal rose instead of a traditional bouquet. Simple, stunning, symbolic. But then came the moment that made jaws drop and spines tingle. As the newlyweds walked back down the aisle to Stevie Wonder's Signed, Sealed, Delivered, the sky cracked open. Not with rain, but with thunder and lightning. Magical, Hailee called it. And honestly, that might be an understatement. The reception that followed was every bit as joyful as the ceremony was heartfelt. Friends and family danced late into the night before the celebration gave way to a 3 a.m. pool party. Dresses, tuxes, champagne, laughter, chaos, love. Hailee didn't jump in. "I was wearing feathers," she laughed, but she made sure to snap some unforgettable photos. And just like that, they were off. "The next day, Josh and I ran off into the sunset to our honeymoon," she teased, promising more details soon. But for now, she's just soaking in the first few weeks of married life. "It's been a whole 13 days of being married," she wrote, "and we'll be staying on this high forever." Their romance timeline reads like a modern-day love story in chapters, from being spotted together in NYC in May 2023, to going IG official in Paris by summer 2024, to a dreamy engagement post in November, and finally the wedding that thunder literally blessed. And through it all, they've kept things low-key, grounded, and totally on their own terms. No flashy exclusives, no over-the-top pap strolls. Just two people, one love, and a whole lot of heart. This has been Fame Wave, where we don't just cover the headlines, we follow the heartbeat behind them. Until next time, keep your hearts open and your playlists full of love songs.